after humans,
developing tomorrow. Can we stop the devastation of our own planet and save our species? We are amidst a crisis of biodiversity, the massive extinction and disaster on Earth. Three events helped on the destruction of our species:
alteration of the environment, overexploitation of species and biodiversity, the contamination and introduction of exotic species, mutation.
It's been 60 years since biotechnology has saved our world from starvation. It helped us create cures to treat devastating diseases and aid us to have a better quality of life. But the consequences of biotechnology haven't been deeply studied, and human race ignores the long-term reactions.
50,000 years later, human species dies due to a food poisoning spread worldwide. Biocrops are responsible of it, and scientists haven't found a cure. The only chances of surviving is deprivation of food or assuming the risk of ingesting biocontaminated food. This virus affects almost 96% of the population, and the chances of surviving are scantily hour by hour.
When the human species disappears from the earth face, apes will take over the world because it will be the strongest species on earth due to their resemblance in their DNA with the human race. The last scientists on earth developed a neurological treatment that advanced the capacity of neurons to increase intelligence in a way that has never been before.
500,000 years later, a new generation of human apes has been discovering human daily practices, then imitating and improving them through the centuries, until the point of evolving and birthing a new race of new sapiens hominidea.
This new race organism produce more offspring that can possibly survive. Some of these struggle later in life to continue living. They all come from the same ancestor, but because of environmental differences have slightly different traits in their bodies. Those organisms that survive will reproduce and pass on their genes.
They are still hairy, but they adopted human conditions such as covering their bodies with clothes and engaging into family environments, initiating their own lifebloods. They are vegetarians because their organs aren't able to process all the toxins in meat. They live in the tropical communities emulating the ones created by humans, but much more advanced socially and having higher quality of life. They have a will of collaboration that leads to equality and lack of corruption. This new race is superior than anyone and everything that has been inhabited on Earth. Their success is based on learning from other species' fault and having straightforward ideas differentiating from the human reasoning.